770. Well, hi there, everybody. Hope that your weekend has been a good one and your week is off to a great start, that you and your household are staying safe and well. This week, our message for those who may not be able to be with us live and in person for liturgy this week, or join us on live stream or recording, is to offer part 2 of our annual stewardship appeal. 2 weeks ago, you may recall, we offered the encouragement, the invitation for everyone to continue to maintain your financial support of our St. Anne Parish so that our mission will continue and that our ministries will continue to make the real positive difference that they do in so many lives. This weekend, we were highlighting, looking back a little bit, our annual report for fiscal year 2020, which ended on June 30. And we're delighted that the chair of our Finance Council, David McGinley, is with us to offer some highlight points. David.
Thank you, Monsignor. Hello. On behalf of the Finance Council, let me first say thank you. Thank you for your continued support of St. Anne Parish. Your generosity is the reason St. Anne can accomplish her mission through your time, talent, and treasure. St. Anne finished fiscal year 2020 in a stable financial position. We finished 2020 with a net loss of $75,500, which was derived from non-cash expenses of $152,000 due to recording depreciation expense per our auditor's recommendations and recording an unrealized loss of $33,000 on our investments. The parish is grateful to the United States taxpayers for granting her a Paycheck Protection Program loan in the amount of $88,300, which we expect to have forgiven in fiscal year 21. Net of the PPP loan, the parish ended the year with $82,000 more in unrestricted cash holdings compared to the prior year, as well as $59,000 more in the Facilities Reserve Fund. Thank you again for your generosity. The parish has since completed the demolition of the old Goretti and academic buildings and has paid $131,544 toward the demolition cost, with the Archdiocese of Baltimore generously picking up the remainder. I want to take this opportunity to encourage all of our parishioners to prayerfully consider electronic giving as the means to make your offertory contribution. Committing to a recurring weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly gift truly provides the parish with stable cash flow and helps meet the basic operating costs of the parish. Our current fiscal year offertory, fiscal year 2021, is down 18.4% compared to the prior year, with loose offertory giving down 85.4%. So I respectfully ask that if you were someone who traditionally put cash into the basket, please consider using electronic giving. It is safe, and you can use either bank information or a credit card to make payment. Additionally, if you are in a position to take advantage of the $300 above-the-line charitable deduction on your 2020 tax return, then electronic giving or giving by check would allow the parish to provide you with substantiation for your deduction. Thanks to your years of generosity, St. Anne Parish is in a relatively strong position to enter this time of hardship. However, if offertory does not increase in the short term, we will have to look at which expenses must be pared back to make sure we're cash flow neutral. Please see the bulletin for detailed information on fiscal year 2020 in the Flocknote emails or in this email. I hope you will join me in praying for those who are sick and for the creation of therapeutics and vaccines so that the whole St. Anne Parish family can be together to worship once more. Thank you again for your generosity, and please don't hesitate to call or email me with any questions. Thank you. Thank you, Monsignor.
Great. And one of the big takeaway points with our fiscal year and annual report stewardship effort this year is thank you. None of us expected this year to be the kind of year that it was. And It was certainly a tough and challenging one. I really want to say a word of thanks, heartfelt thanks to each one of you in our St. Anne Parish community for your steadfast commitment and ongoing generosity. I really want to say a word of thanks to David and to the other members of our Finance Council for providing really valuable guidance and wisdom to me and to those who manage our budget. I also want to say a tremendous thanks to our team. Our parish staff worked so hard from the time that the COVID virus emerged to be really disciplined with our expenses, to be creative and imaginative with still delivering ministry, but in as economical and as limited way as possible financially. So tremendous thanks to our very prudent and creative team. So thanks is one big takeaway point. Second big takeaway point, as David mentioned, we were able to manage through fiscal year 20 in a better position that initially we were afraid or worried that we might. However, we're really not out of the woods yet. As the new fiscal year has begun, we continue to rely upon the ongoing contributions of your financial treasure as this new pastoral season begins. And so, I really humbly encourage every household to consider at least maintaining your current level of giving. If at all possible, if your finances allow, to consider prayerfully increasing your giving. Even a modest bit would really, really help us. And really importantly, consider signing up, as David mentioned, to be a part of our growing group of online givers. You might find it interesting to know that right now 30% of our offertory income comes from those who contribute weekly or every other week or monthly online. That's a wonderful accomplishment, but right now we would love to grow that percentage from 30% to 50 or 60% or more. The more we can expand our community of online givers, the stronger and the more able our team will be to manage our financial resources wisely, and for all of us to continue to deliver the ministry that matters so much, so many lives. So again, thank you so much. Please take a look at the letter you received from me in the mail. Please take a look at the figures and the information of our annual report, and please don't hesitate to reach out to our team with any questions or thoughts you may have. Thank you so much. And as we bring to conclusion this week's message, there's one more piece of information we'd like you to know about, and that comes to us through our youth ministry team. And Lisa Knoll, our coordinator of youth ministry and communications, is going to offer a quick word about what's happening in youth ministry.
Thank you, Monsignor. I really appreciate the opportunity to speak with you guys. The first thing I really want to talk about, though, is our Out of the Darkness Walk. It's coming up on Saturday, October the 3rd, and there's a couple ways that you can participate. You can actually just sign up for the walk, which you can find on our parish website under parish events. And then you can also support us in fundraising. You know, we are raising money for the Out of the Darkness Walk, which is pretty much for those who are suffering with mental illness, depression, anxiety, and those who are suffering with thoughts of suicide and actions of suicide. So that's what's wonderful about Out of the Darkness Walk. And St. Anne's has their own team. It's called Team You Are Not Alone. And you can buy a t-shirt that would help support us financially, but also spread awareness. We just finished up our pretzel sandwich fundraiser, and then we also have bracelets. And on our bracelets, it has our Team You Are Not Alone with the suicide prevention number on it. So the Out of Darkness Walk is supported by the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And that's where all the monies that we are raising goes to. And that organization helps those who are suffering with all of those things. So please come out and join us. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in contact with me at lknoll@stannechurch.com, or I'm just going to give a call into the parish office. With that, the whole plan of this was I was looking to do an event with my high school youth ministry program, and we thought, wow, why can't we just open this up to the whole parish? And with high school youth ministry, we have something new coming on. We are part of the family formation program, which is awesome. We just launched our parent meetings last week. We have registration going on, so please sign up. And then we also have a second option, which is our TIM team registration. And you might be seeing TIM team everywhere, and TIM stands for Teens in Ministry. So we have a second option for a TIM team registration for those families who may not be participating in our family formation, but we still have this opportunity for your high school kids. So look for an email getting ready to come out as well tomorrow with our TIM team registration that will also go live tomorrow. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week.